Hey everybody, thank you so much for joining us on this video, and the main reason why we're actually making this video is because we have not been able to find a user guide or a user manual of any sort for the Avov TV Online N. And I know that many of our customers have been asking, and I know some of you guys watching this video right now who may not be our customer are wondering, where is the TV Online N user guide? So what we have done is we've taken it upon ourselves to create the unofficial user guide for the Avov TV Online N. And just to make note, again, this is an unofficial user guide. This was not something that the manufacturer asked us to do. This was something that we just decided to create for our customers, as well as anybody else that is looking for a user guide or a user manual of some sort for the Avov TV Online N. Now, this is not an in-depth user guide, but it is a general user guide to just give you a general idea of the feature set of the Avov TV Online N and how it works. So what I'm going to do really quick is just scroll through what it is that we've created, and just to make note, we've actually created all the graphics for this, and of course we've used images from the manufacturer, but as far as the design and the graphics, that's something that it is that we've created here in-house. So I'm just going to scroll through this PDF here as to what it is that you could expect from this unofficial user guide. And another quick note is we will be updating it again in the near future with some additional information in it, just so that it's more helpful to you. But this is what it is that we've created so far, and again, at this stage it's not a full-fledged user guide, but just something that you guys could use to help you navigate the Avov TV Online N. So I'm going to go ahead and scroll through this PDF that it is that we've created for you guys, and you would basically just get a general idea of what it is that you can expect. So what you're looking at right now is the cover of the user guide with the Avov TV Online N on the front, and we've of course added some pretty cool graphics to it. And I'm going to scroll on down, and we have the introduction. Some of the text is actually taken from the manufacturer's website, so we didn't actually recreate this text here. It's actually coming directly from the manufacturer's website. And what's included, of course, is the IR remote, HDMI cable, the power supply, and 2 AAA batteries. And that's what you'll get in every package of TV Online N that either gets shipped to you or that it is that you've purchased. So if you're missing any one of these items that you've purchased from somebody, more than likely you're not getting an official TV Online N set-top box package. So of course we have, again, like I said, what's included, and then we go through quite briefly the specifications of the box. There are actually more specs on the box, but this right here, what it is you see, it's pretty much the general specs. Usually people don't really care for all the additional fine details. So I mean, it's quad core, 1 gig of RAM, 8 gig of storage. There are 2 USB ports, and it is Android Lollipop. It is 4K compatible as well too. So I mean, what more do you really need? So this does go through the specs really quick for you. And we also give you a quick guide on how to connect various different things to your Avov TV Online set-top box. So of course we've got labeling for the AV port, the Ethernet port, the HDMI port, the USB port, the power supply, which is a DC 12 volt, and the micro SD card reader, the IR connection, which is the infrared remote connection if you want to extend that further. So we've got the connections there. We got a cool little graphic display, so it gives you guys a really good outlay as to what those different ports are, and of course what it is that you could plug into it. And we go through not in intense detail, but we try to cover as much as possible when it comes to the remote control that comes with the set-top box. And of course we have omitted a couple things from it, but we've covered all the major ones. And the reason why we've omitted a couple of those other buttons that are on the remote control is mainly because right now for the TV Online N, there aren't any real major functionalities for those. For example, like the history, the favorite, the recall, the home. If you guys are using that with the Nova 2 platform, those really aren't too functional. I mean, with the exception of the home button, because when you do press it, it does go right back to the main screen. But other buttons like the aspect, the VOD, and the IPTV button really serve no function with this box currently. So we've omitted that from this particular user guide, but all other functions and features are 100% applicable. So we talk about the power button, the mouse button, the back button, the directional pad and how that's used, the volume controls. As you can see, there is 10 main button sets that we actually cover here. So if you guys are interested in finding out what these buttons actually do, then this is of course where it is that you would go. Beyond that, we go through some of the on-screen options for you guys. The TV Online N comes with many options from the main screen, so we just go through and we briefly describe what each one of those sections have within them and what it is that they do. So we haven't gone in depth as to what each main item or main menu item does, but we do give you a little bit of a description as to what they are and what you could expect to find when you open them up. We do go over the warranty for the set-top box, and this again was grabbed directly from their website, so it gives you a general idea as to what it is that Avov offers in regards to warranty. And that's pretty much it. You got a nice cool little thank you message here at the very end of it, plus it gives you our website if you want to get in contact with us. So that's what it is that we have for you guys right now. Like I said, we will be expanding this so it's a little bit more in depth for those individuals looking for a more feature-rich user guide. But for those of you who are just wondering what some of the basic features and aspects of the Avov TV Online N is, this is basically what it is here. This user guide, I think it does a pretty good job of explaining that. Also, if you guys have any more specific information on what it is that you guys would like to find out about the Avov TV Online N, go ahead and please leave a comment in the comment section below, and we might just include that when we update the user guide again. So that's pretty much what it is that we have for you for now, and thanks again for joining us on this video. And if you have found any value in this, please go ahead and give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to this channel, and I'll catch you guys in our next video.